Welcome back, everyone. My name is Triforce Addiction, and yet again, THQ Nordic released yet another trailer for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So, as we grow closer to this release of our favorite upcoming remake, let's give them a round of applause for that. Just a little moment of silence. Okay, yeah, we're done. Anyways, so they released a new trailer called Welcome to Goo Lagoon. So basically, yesterday, I believe, or the day before, we got a trailer pretty much showing off all the bosses. It's a trailer that we didn't really need too much right now, because I was expecting them to release release that specific trailer at least maybe 2 weeks from now. So I was expecting Goo Lagoon to come out eventually. So I'm happy that it finally did. But when it comes to details in this specific trailer, there really isn't much. But there's just a few things you want to notice that's kind of adorable. Specifically when it comes to Patrick. So let's actually get this trailer going. So let's just press the play button. Let's go. So the first thing you should notice here is that, when you had this cutscene for this umbrella robot, I don't know the name of it. You guys could leave it in the description. So what they did with this robot now is that, when you're in his point, when you're looking through his eyes, through his point of view, it looks a little bit more realistic. So you're not going to see the arm. You won't see that the arm and the button and everything looks separate. So now it looks like it's intact with them. So thank God they changed that, because it felt like a more of a design flaw, like something that they just overlooked. So it just basically shows off the little cutscene. He gets struck by lightning, just basic stuff like that. So another thing to notice is that this umbrella robot now, it's called Monsoon, right? I believe the robot's name is Monsoon. So basically his umbrella's changed. It used to be a red and white, so now it has this rainbowish color, just to give it more of a beach feel to it. And I do really like it. There's Mrs. Puff. I think she looks a lot more normal. She looks like she doesn't look like she's on crack now. Just look at that. She looks much more contained. She just looking off in the distance in the wrong way. But yeah, you can see all the kids right here. They actually changed the kids a little bit. Every single kid they had to rescue in Goo Lagoon, they all had the same the same, I guess, character builder, like their structure. So now the kids are a little bit more different now. So it's not just using this same model. So I'm happy that they changed that. Just they gave it a little bit more variety. Especially right here. I just noticed this one right here by the juice bar. Every single one is different. So I'm just happy that they actually changed that. So you see a closer look of Monsoon's face. Okay, here is very beautiful. I just want to talk about that real quick. So here's basically the jellyfish caves. What's wrong with me? The Goo Lagoon caves. And they added grass around it. It just looks a lot more natural. The water even looks a lot better. I believe this is where the exit is. I'm not sure if this is pointing to the entrance or the exit. I believe it's the exit. So you just see him destroying a robot. Here's a little clip of the sandcastle. Something to notice is that I feel like, a lot of you guys have commented in my videos saying that, you guys were telling me that I'm complaining too much about the Chuck robot, and you guys are basically telling me what's the problem with having a little bit of difficulty in the game. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind that. The Chuck robot was annoying, but I feel like they kind of dumbed down the robots a little bit too much. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the robots before besides the Chuck robot, but just looking at this robot's awareness time, it just seems a little bit weird, because usually when you see a hammer robot, they always attack before you approach them. So they always anticipate your movements. It's not really that hard to dodge, but it was noticeable. But here it's he's barely noticing you, and by the time he notices you, he's pretty much dead. So I don't know if they kind of nerfed his AI ability, or his alert, but I don't know. It feels a little bit weak. But this could be an early build. So here's another thing that I kind of am weirded out about. Usually when you switch a character, it goes horizontally, the camera angle is horizontal instead of vertical, at least when it comes to facing the bus stop. So when this bus stop actually moves, you could actually see it just driving away in midair. It's kind of weird. Like I said, this must have been like a previous build, so they might have fixed it. And also, like I said in some previous video a long time ago, that they did change the stops, the little bus stop. And now I'm right. So it used to be like, hey, it used to have like these 3 lights. Now it just says bus now. So it looks pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, here's the part that's actually adorable. I don't know why, but the way they made Patrick look in this game is just so precious. Just look at this. Look how he's just flailing his little arms, and just look how he walks. It looks so cute. And just you can see his little arms wiggling around. Look how cute that is. Like, I don't know, like they changed Patrick so like drastically, and it's just I love the change because he's just so adorable. He's just so wiggly and everything. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the end of this trailer analysis. There really wasn't much. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. Where is it? Right here. So, you know, when you're doing this challenge to get the sock, you know, when you're throwing the little watermelons on these little switches, I've always noticed that, like, whenever you jump on these little platforms right here, they always had this bouncing effect. If you like jumped on it just right, you'd bounce off higher than normal. I think they finally took that out of the game. It wasn't really something that bothered me. And another thing to notice right here that I just actually noticed, like, once you actually rescue all the kids, they all like group up with Mrs. Puff. That's actually a very nice feature to have. Other than that, like I said, there's really nothing else to look at. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this trailer. I just want to give a shout out real quick to Sammy Kenobi and for Andrew, which is Goku Black, on my YouTube channel, because they're the ones that notified me about this. You know, I'm sorry that I haven't really been getting too much aware with these trailers. It's because, you know, my sleep schedule is messed up, so like by the time I wake up, it's already like 1 p.m. and the trailer has already come out. So usually I find out on Twitter, someone tells me, or, you know, I just actually see it from THQ Nordic themselves. But anyways, like I said, that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe if you are new for more Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated content. My name is Triforce Addiction. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.